Morning. Hi. Glorious morning. I wanted to show you something really interesting. So here's this euphorbia, and this one is in my yard. The last time I showed you one like this, it was in my client's yard, and this is a different varietal, and I have no idea what the names are, but the other ones were very fat and conical. And then these guys, I'll actually show you one. See, these guys are like a little disc. Whoop, can you see that over here? Can you see that? I hope so. Yeah, there you are. There it is. Yep, like a little disc. And then this is the other one. Let me see if I can get the camera to show you. There's my hand. There we go, right there. Yeah. And then, so I was at the grocery store, and our local grocery store, Trader Joe's, gets these most unusual plants, and I couldn't resist and pick this up. Right? I mean, could you resist that? It's a euphorbia. It's the same, in the same family. These two are in the same family. Isn't that wild? So I need to look up care for these, but because these look a little different, but anyway, mostly they don't like wet feet, and here comes the sun. It's perfect timing. And bright sun, and it makes them happy, and they bloom for a long time. This blooms for a couple of months. It stays looking good. But one of the things I wanted to muse about today a little bit more is the idea that yesterday we were talking, me, the royal we, was talking about microclimates when I was showing you the Altissima rose. And what I was thinking about more with this idea of microclimates is how could we relate? So, okay, so, all right, so here's the deal. So I'm working on myself while I'm doing these videos. I'm enjoying the heck out of showing you my garden and keeping you abreast of what's going on in the garden. It's just bringing me such joy and such pleasure. And so I'm working on myself, having fun showing you the garden. I'm also working on how to structure my world, and I've told you this before, but how to structure my world more closely with the natural world. So microclimates. So that's why I was thinking about microclimates. How does that relate to my life as a human, so to speak? And a microclimate, so let me just deconstruct what I think a microclimate is a climate within a climate. So if you're in a hot, dry climate that's like fully sunshine, but there's a tree and there's a leaking faucet, well, all of a sudden you have a microclimate. Just the shade in and of itself is a microclimate. So it's a smaller climate within a climate. So the reason that the Altissima was blooming a little early than what I've noticed most of the roses in that town are blooming is because it's next to a driveway, and that driveway collects heat. And as it collects heat, it radiates it, and it gives the plant more of what it is that it's needing, warmth, to bloom and grow. So microclimates for us, what do we need? Or, so what do we need as a microclimate? I think I'd like to look at it more like, what microclimates do we have in our world, and what do they support? So are we in alignment with the microclimates that we have in our world, or that we're creating? I have to investigate that more. Let's see what I think about that. Yeah, that's interesting. So microclimates in your world, creating the climate that best suits and supports, here we are, thriving. Yeah, there we are. What microclimate do we create to thrive in? What microclimates do we already have in place that if we just shift our perspective, perhaps, or just shift a couple of little things, and we will be in alignment with the microclimate, allowing us to grow and flourish and thrive. I like it. Okay, I got to listen back to that to see what the heck it is that I just said. But anyway, that's my musing for today and my share for today. And this is, I'm supposed to be sharing a bouquet of what's going on in the garden. So this is what's going on, but only because I bought this at the grocery store, although this is definitely blooming in the garden. And I'll show you some of the foxglove that are blooming too, because they're pretty spectacular. Check it out. Check them out, check them out, check them out. Are they in there? Oh my goodness, I do have to get something in my screen so I can see. I think they are. I think you're seeing them. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's funny. Wonder if I can do it this way. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's a whole different perspective. And I'm still learning it. Anyway, whoa. I will leave you with that. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the visit. Always appreciate it. And many blessings. Have a great weekend. Bye now.